Parents, I plead with you. I am begging you to get yourself a nice will, have a nice directive, have some good life insurance. Make sure you maintain your health insurance and maintain an emergency plan. If God forbid you ever have to be in a nursing home, if God forbid you have to be in physical therapy, if God forbid you have to be in the hospital for a long period of time, have an emergency plan, a goodwill, a nice insurance plan on deck. Let me tell you why. These new age kids, I promise you, these new age kids, they're different. They are different. Now, for those of y'all that have perfect kids and, your kids are always there and always supportive and they answer all of your text messages and they answer all of your phone calls. Every time you call them, they immediately pick up. This ain't for you. But I'm talking to those of us that know about these new aged kids. You can be there for them. You can dot every I and dot and cross every T in their life. And you can still text them and they won't respond to your text days later. You can call them and they won't return your call until days later. And they say, oh, my cell phone was dead. I promise you, get yourself a will, man. Yeah, because for some of us, we're only as good as our last cash app to them. Yeah, we're only as good as our last cash app to them. Let's go deeper into it. Why do I say get a will? I can't tell you how many times or how many funerals I may have preached. I go to the funeral home with the person, the family. Now, some of the kids, they never text the mother. They never ever called the mother. But when she died, they want to divvy up all her goods. Get yourself a goodwill and directive. Get yourself a directive, have everything in place so that when that time comes, you won't have people arguing and fighting, people who are unworthy getting your stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, these new age kids, and they will take your insurance policy and give you the cheapest funeral ever. Won't even give you a repass. Yeah, it's just different. Like these new age kids, it's all about me, myself, and I. They could care less. They have no sense of urgency. Yeah, they don't. You call them, and you may not receive a call back for a couple of days, and you say, "Well, I called you on Sunday, and you called me Thursday. Oh yeah, my battery died." Or you text them, "Oh yeah, I didn't have my phone with me." But if their girlfriend or boyfriend texts them, or if you text them about giving them some money, oh yeah, they're gonna answer the phone. It's different. It's totally different. Oh, and when you fall sick, now when I was growing up, it was different. Your grandmother or your mother or your grandfather or whoever, when they got sick, you got sick with them. Yeah, meaning that you locked in with them. You'll go out and get your little Nestle with the little bunny on it. You'll fix them some hot cocoa. They want some toast or whatever. You are sick with them. You're going to take off of work. You're going to make sure that they're good. You're going to attend to them. It doesn't matter what they have. They have the chicken pox. You got the chicken pox with them. Yeah. But these new age kids, you get sick. Oh, man. They may check on you once a week, if that. They may not even come around. And if they come around, they don't sit around for a long time. They spend about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Get yourself a plan. Because Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true. And what good are you if you're so focused on everybody else and you lose yourself in your own struggle? Nah. You got to think you first. When you think about an airplane, The first thing that they teach you when I get on the airplane, you have the attendant in there. She said, when that mask drops, put it on your face first. Yeah, because you got to save yourself first. I can't tell you. Yeah, these new age kids, they're selfish. You have to have an emergency plan in place. If you go to the hospital, you got to have somebody that's going to be there to support you, that's going to be willing to be patient with the doctors, that's going to have the best, that wants the best for you. You got to have somebody in your life that wants for you what God wants for you. These new age kids, oh, they ain't coming to some hospital. They may come once. Yeah, and a lot of parents, and I'm going to speak for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in this together. A lot of parents don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it for you. I'm going to be your spokesperson today. And I'm begging you to get this. I mean, so many things have happened to me that sounded the alarm, or I've been in the crowd of that sounded the alarm. I'm telling you, it's just different. It's different. So your emergency plan, how does that look? You get one person, a ride or die, one or two people. That's ride or die. And I'm not talking about just your best friend, because you can have a best friend and still your best friend can be dumb as a doorknob. I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking about somebody. You can even go to a lawyer or a firm, or they have different centers that you pay into. That when something happens, they already know what to do. Yeah, I mean, I've been around people that, you're in a hospital and life support, and they'll be quick to pull that plug. Yeah, man, listen, I'm telling you, I've been around a lot of things. And let's go ahead and talk about everything. Again, make sure that you get yourself some good health insurance. Make sure that you get yourself some good life insurance and attach a directive to it and attach a will to it. And make sure that you have an emergency plan that when you're in the hospital. Man, I never forget. I'm telling you, I was in a hospital like 30 minutes from me. 30 minutes from me. And everybody would say that they're going to, people, it's so funny. They say, oh, you okay? That's why they're okay and all that. Call your friends and all that. Oh, yeah, if you're still in the hospital, they'll say they're going to come and see you if they thought they was close. But that was only 30 minutes away. Oh, if you're still in there, blah, 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 I'll come see you. If. No sense of urgency. I've seen people that can be in the hospital and their friends or their kids only send them a text message. Yeah. Or may not even do anything, may not call or anything of that nature. I'm telling you, the kids that you think that you raise, you can be the perfect parent and still have a flawed kid. You can do everything. You can buy your kids a Benz. You can buy them a Benz, buy them a house and all of that. And when it's your turn to be taken care of, they go absent. So to all of my parents, I'm telling you, I live it. I've lived it. To all of my parents, I am begging you. 4 things, I'm sorry. Get yourself a will, some health insurance, get yourself a directive, and make sure that you have somebody in place that will be there, that's locked in with you, even if you have to hire a professional. Yeah, forget buying clothes and all of that. Nah, worry about your future. I promise you. Remember what I said, because to some of our children, you're only as good as your last deed to them. Like, comment, and subscribe.